I wish I was strong emotionally, mentally. I wish I was strong. And I don't know how some people do it, you know. One of my closest best friends, my best friend for infinity, best friend for years. I think we're going on 10 years now of being best friends. Yeah. You know, she's strong emotionally and mentally, and she deals with a lot of like shit, and she's so good at it, you know. She wish I was as strong as her. We met 10 years ago in high school when days were a little bit simpler. I was so weird, especially to her, you know. She was very like to herself, and I kind of just like forced myself into her life, you know. I don't know why. I think she kind of understood me the same way I understood her. For some reason, I felt like when I was in high school, I had to like stand up for her. Not that she needed it, but because I wanted to. I kind of felt like I needed to have her back. And I don't know if that was just the beginning of our friendship. And yeah, everybody wanted to be friends with her. Everybody that we hung out with, you know, wanted to be friends with her. And I could see why. But some of those people, man, they were only there because like she was cool. But like they weren't there to really be her friend. They were just there because it was convenient. For me, I was there because I genuinely liked hanging out with her. And I still do like hanging out with her, even though we're on different sides of the coast. And she still finds, I still find new things to learn about her these days. Probably not as much as I used to, but it's always good hearing from her and talking to her. I remember when I was in my last year of high school, she didn't think we'd be friends after high school. Like I'd easily walk away from that. No, I wasn't gonna let her go. We hung out all summer. That summer before I went to college. All summer. And we went to prom together. I took her to prom. And honestly, I don't think I would have went with anybody else. Even if I did have a boyfriend back then, I think I would have went with her. Just because...
Why are you recording me?
Just because I don't think I would have enjoyed it with anybody else that wasn't her, you know? I think when people refer to soulmates, they don't refer to them as like not it's not always about like having a love interest, you know. I think it's more about like people that kind of get you, cuz soulmates can be friends too. And as far as all my best friends, she is for sure like my soulmate. You know, I was there from when she gave birth to her first child, and I'm going to be there until the very end. She's seen me at my like absolute worst, and she's also seen me at my absolute best, and vice versa. I don't know what I'd do without her. Of course, I made friends in college and other friends, you know. Some other friends that I'm still pretty close with. Some of them I already talked about, but I had to save her for last because she kind of just really held a special place in my heart. Someone I can call a lifelong friend for the rest of my life. And I hope she knows that. But I'm nearing the end of this. The end of this show. I just feel like it's taking me a while to finally accept the fact that I think it's finally taken me a while to realize that I really don't. I don't really need my ex. And maybe I've never needed him to begin with. Because I have my friends. But the question always lingers in the back of my head, what if they're not around, you know? What if there comes a time where they don't need me anymore? Then I'm all alone. Am I able to take care of myself? I hope so. I mean, I shouldn't rely on them to make sure I'm happy. I gotta do that for myself. Maybe that's the next thing I have to do. I have to make sure I'm happy. it's hard. It's hard, but it's not impossible. Like I mentioned last time, I wish I could go back to before I met him. I wish I never met him at all. But I don't need him. I'm learning that I don't need him because I have wonderful friends. And hopefully they see that not only I have them, but they have me as well. Yeah.